just gonna leave the Monster Rancher
Oh.
2 tab up the entire time.
I wanted to try something.
What's that poem do?
Okay. So,
That's how you do it.
last time we left off, your party had just infiltrated the sewer base of what you can assume is the rogue group that had been impersonating the totally legitimate business and running amok throughout the town of Bridgegate. And now you had killed a good few members of their entourage before deciding where you had stopped for a moment to decide what to do next.
I was chasing after the one that got away with the other guard through this door up here.
Yes.
Yeah, I tied the last guard up.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
Yet again, I'm covered in blood.
Lassoed him around his neck.
I lassoed the shit out of him.
So you lassoed that one, and you're chasing after the one that had ran.
Yes. Is this
up.
door locked?
As you reach it, it is in fact locked.
Thank you for host.
Bird, I need you.
Kind of busy right now.
What do you I roll for this sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Time to fail.
But you don't have any tools, so.
Never mind. Not rolling that. Can I set the door on fire?
I was about to say, what is the material of the door? Is it
Oh my
wooden?
God.
Is it metal? Like,
It's a mix. It's got like these metal bars, but it's mostly wood.
Okay, I'm turning it. I'm burning it.
Oh my god.
Okay. You all watch as Tristram grabs his holy symbol and just sets his holy flame upon the door as it once again, not an actual flame. So it slowly starts to burn at the bottom.
Haha, like a magnifying glass to an ant.
oh my goodness.
Great.
Should I try to lockpick it or?
Currently burning. If you would like to try and lockpick it while it is burning.
Just give me like 2-3 more hours. We'll be done.
Why is there 2 Swinkies? Or 2
What?
Flims?
Oh yeah, there's one just like in a sewer screen over to the right.
Oh
I
yeah.
told you it was following you. See, that
Buffer.
wasn't wrong.
So is the real Flynn.
Well,
Okay,
googly
yeah,
eye.
yeah. You know what? Could I roll that at like a disadvantage? I guess.
Yeah, because you're trying to avoid the fire.
Okay. Let me pop up that character.
The character.
The carrot sheet.
Okay, I just click disadvantage and then roll, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And that's what, sleight of hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
-2.
Let's go, baby. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
It's alright, both the rolls were really bad. That's just unfortunate.
Wow.
But isn't someone just kicked the door down?
I was gonna say, can I literally just fucking charge through the door? Like,
Oh god.
I'm just gonna
you-
rinse my hand.
You can try to, as you watch Flynn try to like carefully pick the lock, his aversion to getting set on fire caused him to like sort of fumble with it, and Cinnamon just kind of pushes him out of the way and is like, "I got this. I need you to roll me an athletics check."
straight
it be
athletics,
strength?
or do I need a? Yeah, which?
Roll me a
which do I
fabletics check.
Just the skill athletics.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
You all watch as Cinnamon charges out the door and slams his head against it. He somehow managed to find the perfect angle where instead of his horns hitting it, his head hit it.
Fuck.
No.
Alright, I'll handle this. Get out of the way.
I will kiss your boo boo.
Roll some-
Well,
oh, thank
well,
you so much.
before you try that, we're gonna go over to Kaz because she had been waiting to interrogate the prisoner.
Why do I have to interrogate them? The guards can do it. I want to go help.
I want to smash the door down too.
All right, the guard just looks at you like, "Whoa." Oh,
No. Why? Simon and Tygon, both of you go interrogate the hostage while we take care of this.
But Tagoff hasn't had a turn at the
Yeah,
door
what
yet.
After you kick the door. After you kick the door.
The guards hearing Kaz say they can handle it is like, go back, we'll handle it, I guess.
We need information. They're not going to tell us.
I'm just gonna hang out over here with them.
I mean,
Hey.
if he doesn't tell us, we can just kill him.
Whoa!
How are you trying to break down the door?
I'm just gonna give it a really strong kick. Just a really.
Roll me an athletics check.
Copy that.
Natural
Here it
one.
comes.
Oh, hell yeah. there you
Oh!
Oh my god.
Are you guys not rolling disadvantage?
Oh, should I? Oh, I should, shouldn't I?
Two.
My bad.
It's
my
on
bad.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on
no, you're
fire.
right. You're right. Let me re-roll that.
To be fair, my roll was so low.
Gosh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Guys!
As you try to kick the door, your foot slams against it and almost slips into the fire. So at what first felt like a good hit, you instantly jump backwards, almost falling into the water behind you to avoid being set on fire.
My leg!
My turn.
I didn't know this, but if you hold Alt while you're moving your character, it doesn't it doesn't snap it to the squares.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I got a 19 with
I
disadvantage.
just used.
You know what's disgusting about that 19? Is
What?
that you had rolled a 19, but even with rolling the lower 11, you still get an unnatural 19.
Mhm.
So you all, as you're trying to flail and kick the door down, you watch as Kaz just sort of uses her lockpick, and after a moment, you hear a click, and the burning door just slowly.
I knew I could do it.
Show off.
We got it loose.
You did. Good job. I'm gonna fly back over here for the interrogation.
Can I investigate or something for traps?
Sure, roll me an investigation.
I'll tag along behind them.
I'm too big.
Ah, Flynn, there you are. No longer drunk, I see.
Oh no, yeah.
Just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I've been here.
Oh yeah. Yep. Uh huh.
I was out in this little sewer over to the right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, while searching around, you don't find a trap per se, but you do find a hidden compartment under the carpet.
Under this carpet?
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, baby.
Flynn, would you like to have a look at this compartment?
Absolutely, let's go.
Okay, we will flip the carpet. And do we need to? What do we roll for this? Or do?
It is locked, so you'll need to.
Take that lockpick out of your eye patch and have at it.
Okay. But sleight of hand again.
The
Yeah.
worst visual
No,
ever.
no disadvantage because it's not on fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Good, my specialty. There we go.
Not on
It's
fire
just when it's on
stuff.
fire. I can't.
Yay!
After a few quick motions, Flynn, this time without the fire distracting you, you just hear a click and a pop as the door just sort of comes ajar, and you just lift it up. Under this fake floor, you find what looks to be 3 sacks of something and a chest.
Nice.
3 sacks of something in a chest. Should I
Yeah,
be
you know-
careful when investigating these sacks?
That's up to you.
I don't know if I can handle 3 sacks at once.
I can. I
Out
just
with
don't know
this.
what I need for it. I would like to carefully open each one of the sacks.
Okay. As you open one of them, you see that the sacks contain gold.
Oh,
Ooh, baby.
how much each?
Unless you spend about like 20 minutes counting, you can't really.
Okay, I will. What about the chest? Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
Then I will open the chest as well.
As you open the chest, you reveal hidden within. You find a scroll and a silver pendant.
Okay. I will hold on to the pendant and the scroll, and I will sit here and count this gold for you four while you interrogate the other guy.
The Flynn, before I flip back to the interrogation, are you doing anything?
I'm eyeing up the pendant.
Okay.
I want to check it for magical properties. Hold on. I do see a chest and a notebook like up here. It looks like. I don't know if those are actually there.
I don't know. You could go investigate.
Flynn, would you like to investigate with
Yeah,
me?
maybe.
Okay, counting later.
As
I've
you
got
go
plus
over,
0 investigation. Let's go.
as you go over there, you see the guard impale the bandit with his spear, and just the bandit's body drop to the ground. And he wipes his brow and he looks over to you both, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't think anyone would follow me."
High five, my good man!
What is a high five?
Okay, put your spear against the wall and hold your hand up.
He does so, and he holds his hand
Oh
up.
no.
I smack his hand vigorously. High
Multiple
five!
times? Like,
Why would anyone do that? That hurt.
It's a celebration!
Well, celebrations aren't supposed to hurt.
Oh,
it does when you're a man.
well, very good. Have you noticed anything in this room in particular?
Aside from the chest that this bandit is now bleeding out on, not much.
Okay, why don't you rendezvous with the rest of the guards and our patriots, and we will make sure everything is taken care of.
Very well, as you wish.
Great high five!
He does not high five you.
Okay, I would like to investigate this chest for traps and/or locks.
Investigating the chest, it's not trapped, but you do notice with your roll there is a fake bottom to the chest.
A fake bottom.
It's a picture of SpongeBob at the Christmas party.
No. Is there a straight up on?
No.
No.
Okay.
not that
Is the
boxy.
fake bottom? Okay, wait, no. Maybe you should look at the chest.
Yeah.
What would I have to roll to find how to open this correctly?
It would usually be
Perception?
investigation, but since you already rolled it, I don't want to just constantly throw rolls at you. I'll just say for your roll, you do notice there seems to be a lock puzzle of sorts.
Very good.
Requires some quick motion.
Okay, I will save this for my favorite part. I would like to check the bandit's body.
Yes.
So you're checking the bandit's body?
Yes,
Home demon
and
knife.
anything underneath him. I don't know if he landed on anything.
Can I go check on Flynn and Tristram?
Yeah.
My
Let's
favorite
do-
bird here. Take this chest.
Wow, the teleportation.
Oh yeah.
It has a fake bottom in it, and it looks like there's a lock there that you might be handy with your quick-witted wings.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Sure, roll it.
Okay.
All right.
So with your roll, you nimbly place your feathers in a few locations that require all to be hit at once, and the top of the chest just you just hear the lock unlatch, and under the fake bottom of the chest you see a heavily bound book and a bag of what looks to be gold.
Very good. We also have. How about you leave the gold with me, and I'll count it out for all of you, and then
Okey-doke.
is there anything? Hold on. Is there anything on the bandit's body or underneath him?
There's about 5 gold on them.
Okay, I'll add that to your sack.
Yay.
There's nothing else in the room. That's it.
There is a notebook on the desk, but it seems that the bandit's blood has bled a little too much into it to allow it to be read.
I'll take that too.
Okay.
And I will sit here with all, what is that, 4 stacks of gold now?
Yeah.
And I will count them while I interrogate.
Okay. Switching over to the interrogation. Who wants to
I'd
go over to that?
Can I take the book with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take the book with me.
Yeah.
Kaz, as you walk up, you hear the guards shouting at the man, tell us what you know or we'll run you through. And you just see them like poking and prodding him with their spears. And he's like, I'm basically dead anyway, you might as well kill me. What do I gain from telling you anything?
Shit. Okay. I guess I'll approach and I'll try to push the guard out of the way from poking him, and then I will take out my great sword and just hold it in my hand and tell him that he needs to tell me where his leader is. Go Sith Lord, go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to intimidate him, with drawing the great sword.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check. As you draw the greatsword, you sort of fumble and you like have to catch it between your hands. You're like, fuck. And when you finally get it, you try to strike a pose, but at this point you didn't realize that like you were so far off kilter from trying to catch it that you're like now having to do a balancing act.
Oh my god.
My God, the least intimidating.
And
I bust out in laughter.
Oh, everyone saw me.
you try to threaten him and he's like, am I at the circus?
No.
You're not a clown, you're the whole
It's high
circus.
school all over again.
Can I pull one of the guards aside and kind of ask him, like, if we do get any information out of this guy, what's going to happen to him? Is he going to be killed, put in a dungeon? Like, what's...
He'll be put in the dungeon jail kind of system until we can figure out whether he was involved in any heinous crimes or petty crimes, and then we'll go from there.
I see. So that means there is a possibility that he could be fine.
Yeah, but he seems to be convinced that his this group will kill him before he can talk.
Well, I kind of push this guard aside so that I can talk to the guy. I say, how about we make sure that you're like protected after this, so that you don't have to worry about anything. We get our information and you get off scot-free, pretty much. after the guards figure out, what sort of stuff to put you in for.
Do you have any guarantee you can actually get me protection?
Perhaps.
Are you trying to tell the truth or are you trying to lie?
Kind of trying to lie, kind of trying to stretch the truth, because maybe we can get him protection.
Roll me deception with advantage because you have guards behind you.
How do I roll with advantage?
At the top right of the sheet.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Deception, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
I could have done
But
that.
Are you sure?
No.
You try to roll two. You rolled 2 14s with your deception. That's wild.
Pepe laugh.
But he just looks at you and he's like, "Fine. What do you want to know?"
Well, what is it that we want to know, guys? What questions do we have for this dude?
Your party's basically from the lack of questions. I get that feeling of wow, we never thought we'd make it this far.
Honestly, though, I thought I was gonna die back there in the sewers last time. Well, we want to know where his leader is.
It's true. Tag off. Would you like to ask him?
I
He's
sheathed
not
my
the one that
great
best to
sword
check.
again. Where is your leader?
He looks at you and he's like, most likely upstairs.
Oh,
Didn't
Very
we just
good.
come from upstairs?
Upstairs.
No, there's any sort of points behind him. Down that ways a bit. There's a staircase that goes to another floor.
Like to be a trap? Why am I talking? I'm not even in the room.
it could be a
You're
trap.
like, you don't know why, Tristram, but while you're counting gold, you have the urge to say it might be a trap.
It's a trap!
And you just look around and you're like, I'm glad no one heard that.
So, I'm gonna perch on Sonarin's shoulder,
Oh yeah.
and I am going to squint down at the guard, at the fake guard, and I'll be like, "Could you help us get there?"
I mean, I can, but I'm just. Aren't you supposed to be protecting me? I'm confused.
Well, we need some help getting there first, friend.
You could show us the way, lead the way.
I can show us the way.
I mean, you're gonna be running into more of the people that I work with, and they're gonna want me dead when they realize that I sold them out. So
We'll protect you from that.
We could pretend to be your prisoners.
Ooh, now
Oh
there's
no.
Ooh, the Star Wars
I don't-
approach.
I don't. With all the noise you guys made out here, I don't think they'll believe that.
Just a suggestion. Okay.
I have
But maybe.
the one that you actually like got to come down here with you earlier just kind of looks at you and he's like, "Oh, that would have been a good idea."
Oh.
I know.
Maybe if Flynn wasn't a zombie last time.
I was trying to tell you this time.
And in his special speech of
Fuck.
God.
Oh my god.
yeah,
What's up, Biggs? How are you doing, bro?
the guy continues, "I'll lead you, but the second I see them, I'm running."
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, as long as they're showing the way, I don't care how we get there.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta make sure that you're actually telling the truth.
Am I done counting the gold?
At this point, you're done counting the gold.
How much?
Tristram,
How much gold is in the
Tristram's like
set?
struggling to count. 1, 2, 4.
You find 800 gold.
Oh.
800. Okay, I'm gonna put 200 in each of the sacks for them 4.
Nice.
And then
PM
I want to investigate what is over here.
Okay. You find. I would not go too far.
Oh.
I would investigate like right there. Just as a DM to a
Oh, no.
player who's first time. Oh, you don't see anything wrong with the room.
Okay, I'm just gonna back
Oh,
up.
Well, you were gonna go forward.
Oh god. Okay, fine.
It looks uninteresting. I'm gonna go.
Can I cast a light into the room?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I'm gonna pick up a rock off the ground, cast light on it, and throw it forward.
Okay. As you throw the rock with the light now on it, and it tinkers across the ground, just clinking. You hear a shh, and you're like, "Oh, I guess nothing happens. And then you just see over 100 iron spears shoot up from the ground, shattering the rock apart.
Well then.
Do any of us hear that?
You
No.
hear a loud metal clang from where Tristram was.
I'm just gonna go.
Guys, I might
investigate.
need a little help in here.
I'm coming, Tristram.
Are you done with your interrogation? Do you have time for me?
Do you want me to lead you or not? Wait, what's going on?
Can you just give us a minute?
1 sec.
I'm gonna stay here with Kaz and the guards.
Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to go around and give a bag of 200 gold to everyone. 1, 2,
Nice.
3, and 4.
Wow, I have 1 gold for every day of the year. I'm just gonna squeeze on in here.
It's okay. You can lie down on the carpet. It's nice and roomy.
Oh, good.
Who has a high acrobatics?
I have a +6 in acrobatics.
I have
God.
plus 4. We can, yeah.
Wait, you can just fly over this whole fucking room.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the interrogation area. I'm not gonna stand on this table though.
Bud, are you there?
I guess I'll be back.
Kaz!
Yes.
Kaz,
Hello, my
you
dear
help.
bird.
Yes.
Well, you see, I threw a rock ahead, and spikes came out of the ground. It looks like there's an item at the end. If you would be so bold as to fly across and snatch it, then we can be on a merry way.
Can I roll investigation?
Yes, you can.
Do I actually want to do this?
16?
Okay, so you see at the bottom the pressure plates that he might have been talking about when he threw his rock, but above you also see holes in the ceiling as well.
Oh, fuck.
Eee.
Great.
Do I see
It's
any way to,
foolproof.
like, deactivate the trap?
You do see something that looks like a lever on the other side.
I guess I'll fly over there.
Alright, how are you flying over?
Carefully.
My
Yes.
wings.
I'm going to avoid the holes in the ceiling and make sure I'm about 5 feet off the ground so my talons don't touch. I don't like that, okay? I'm
It's okay.
scared.
Your funeral.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Boomer.
While you're floating over towards whatever may be on the other side, when you're about halfway there through it, I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
Okay, so as you're floating over, you don't know if it's because you went too high or if something else triggered it, but as you're like trying to make your way over, you just quickly dodge out of it as you see this metal spike come and drive right next to your face.
Holy crap.
That might have been me. I'm sorry.
Do I make it to the lever?
After that almost painful experience, yes, you make it over to the lever.
I want to investigate the lever before I pull down on it.
Okay.
Yank it.
14.
It looks like a lever.
Fuck. I guess I'll pull it down.
Kerchunk. And as you pull it, you just hear what you didn't notice it before because of the running sewer water, but you notice you hear some noticeable stop in a whirring noise that had been going through the room.
Would you like me to throw another rock?
I would like to leave this room first, and then you can throw another rock.
Okay, can you see what's over there after you pull the lever?
What?
That thing, right
I
there.
already pulled the lever.
Yeah, but what's
I'm like-
what's over there? There's something on the
Okay,
ground, isn't there?
I guess I'll investigate again.
Okay.
22.
Bro.
You find a statue holding a very a beautiful blue gem that seems to It almost is kind of in the shape of an egg, and it's pretty large.
Need egg.
Can I try to pick it
Is it-
up? How heavy
yeah, is
is it?
It is extremely heavy, but you can lift it.
Take it.
Need
I
egg.
am taking it.
Acquire
I want egg. It's
egg.
my egg. It's my egg
You're
now.
overwhelmed
Correct.
by a motherly instinct.
Can I fly while holding it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
I-
fly back over.
It's gonna be a little rough, and you're gonna be drooping low, but you can do it.
Okay.
As she swoops across. Done. What did you find, my favorite bird?
I'm just gonna like wobble back out here holding it.
Oh, okay.
What did you find? Egg.
Egg.
Oh my
Egg,
god, did
mustache
you
egg.
lay that?
Yes.
As you
Okay,
all
go ahead.
approach, you see in Kaz's hand a very blue egg-shaped
Egg.
crystal.
Oh, it looks absolutely lovely. I'm sure your mother would be proud to hatch such an egg. Why I mentioned your mother, I don't know.
Tristram,
Hi.
just shut up before I gag you.
Okay.
Nice.
That pendant I found earlier.
Yeah.
How can I look at it a little more closely to see if it's any like a magical or something like that?
Yeah. While you're looking it over, give me a religion check.
Liggin. Oh,
Well,
It's a very strange looking pendant. It's got a it looks like a tree with a skull carved into the tree.
perfect. Ulti. Oh, not Ulti.
Who?
Tygoth, my friend, would you like to
Yes.
have a look at this pendant for me? Since apparently a cleric from the church doesn't know anything about religion.
Ah, yes. It looks familiar. Let's see. I guess
Hey.
it does.
This Tygoth, you actually the only reason you know what this pendant is they someone wearing this had visited your home village before you had left it.
Hmm.
And you remember they were draped in a very black and silverish robe. They claimed to have the ability to bring loved ones back if they swore fealty and loyalty to the one true God.
Which would be
Ryan Seacrest.
okay. Off topic. I listened to him on the radio this morning. Anyway,
There you go. Guess you're getting your loved ones back.
yes, I am. No, which god is it?
You get nothing. You get disadvantage now.
God damn it!
oh god.
The curse of Ryan Seacrest.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. What was it, God?
I don't even want to tell you anymore.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
You know this to be the symbol of Miracle, the Lord of the Dead.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. Now I remember this was owned by a bunch of goths.
Shut the fuck up, Tygoth.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Tristram, after hearing him say the name of the god, you would remember that the only people who ever worshipped Miracle were mostly evil mages or cultists and necromancers.
I figured necromancers. Sons of bitches! Okay, I'll put this away for later. I would also like to look at the scroll, unless someone else would like to do something real quick.
No, go for it.
Okay, Arcana.
Yep.
Can I look at the book while he's doing that?
I like how we're just taking a break from interrogating to do.
This guy's just like tapping his foot.
This guy's like, am I leading y'all or we good?
We're just ignoring him, like completely pretending he doesn't exist.
It's like, guy, we're busy. Please stop.
Tristram, you have found a scroll of Dimension Door.
Dimension door. I know what that
Don't
does.
say it.
It's not Dumbledore, okay?
You said it, not me.
Dimension door.
What do I roll for book?
Book, you don't have to roll anything. You just have to read it. It's in common.
Nice.
As you're reading it, it reads very much like a Book of the Dead, where it's just talking about Miracle and his teachings, and it's very erratic and, in your opinion, cult-like. Whereas the totally legitimate business has very nice flyers and pamphlets. This is a little too extreme for your tastes.
Might I have a peek at that book?
You can have it.
Thank you. Okay. So, companions, what have you learned with this rapscallion here?
He'll take us to his leader.
Very good. Let's go. Does anyone wish to search any of the area before we continue forward, though?
Yes.
I feel like I have taken up most of the time searching. So
No.
there's a lot of areas that could benefit everyone.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 for investigate.
What are we investigating?
Well, we haven't looted the dead bodies yet.
Oh, okay.
Very true.
Between the dead bodies and what you search, you don't need too high of a roll for this. They're not able to stop you from searching, but you find about 15 to 16 gold between all of them. You find the last piece of gold in their like boot under their like extremely sweaty sock.
Ugh.
Nice.
I'll split that up.
You can keep
yes.
that one.
Might I suggest
Tygon
giving?
can keep the sweaty one.
No.
Might I suggest giving a couple to the gods for their help?
Sure. You can have it. I'm just gonna hand like one of them the 15 gold. I'm like, you can split it up, right?
Sure. I don't see why not.
But,
You've all done great work.
Oof.
I heard an oof.
Can I? Is the store locked?
Nope.
Well, I'm just gonna head right on in then.
Very nice bloodstains on the floor. I like it.
As you go in, you seem to have found what looks like a battle pit of sorts. This is most likely where the gang that's taken this area over did just bouts of battles for entertainment and to see who's stronger.
Can I look around and see if there's anything like on the ground or on the benches or seats or whatever, or
Yeah.
down in here?
Roll me perception.
Well,
You don't see anything, but you see a bag of popcorn on one of the counters.
oh, I want popcorn.
Nice.
4.
What is this popped corn? I like it.
As you eat it, you just have a. Are you eating any of it?
No. Now that you said that, no.
Oh, come eat the
Well,
popcorn.
It was more of a funny than a negative, but you can eat
Aw.
Can I investigate it first
it. Sure.
Yeah.
before I just shove poison into my mouth?
It's smart food. It's safe.
Oh no, that's the worst
Oh.
kind. It's poison. Don't touch it.
Well.
It looks like popcorn.
Tygon, do you want some popcorn?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
The man eats human stew. I don't think he cares if he eats some popcorn.
I'm gonna share my popcorn with Tygon then.
Tygoth, as you take a handful of this and shove it into your mouth, you taste probably the stalest food you've ever had.
Ah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rock's my favorite.
Listen.
It's very hard to chew, and whatever salty flavor there was is long gone.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
gonna keep eating it.
So smart food.
I want to
Honestly.
investigate this room,
Which one?
the one that I'm currently in.
Okay. As you walk into the room, you see what looks like two statues, a very nice table with a few papers and what looks to be food on it.
I want to look at the papers.
As you're looking, actually roll me perception as you look them over.
Fuck.
Okay, as you look them over, they're just mainly talking about expenses and more operations they're taking on, like faking being the totally legitimate business, kidnapping, all these other sorts of strange crimes and heinous things.
I'm gonna take the papers with me and go back out here and hand it to one of the guards.
Yeah, looks at you and he's like, "Oh, more
I
evidence.
can't read. What's
Thank
it
you."
say?
You're a barbarian? And then I'm gonna go back down here and investigate the hallways while investigating.
While investigating,
Fuck.
you open one door, and you don't see it until it's too late. But you see someone jump out and try to grab you, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
God.
Uh-oh, that's
Thank God, Dex is my highest score. I
Oh,
You say that.
As you try to jump out of the way, your face is suddenly covered as your body is slammed against the wall.
holy crap.
And as quietly as he can, he tries to drag you into one of the rooms. So I need you to make me a acrobatics against his athletics.
Let's go, boys.
Nice.
Okay, so as you're kicking around, you stop him from dragging you, and you're able to make a loud squawk out to alert the others.
Shazam!
Oh my gosh, just freaking teleports over there.
Dimension door.
Nope. That's
No,
not
no.
how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Am I able to squeeze through here?
It takes all of your focus to squeeze through, but you can.
Flynn, push me!
What's happening over here?
As you all make your way over, the bandit, while still holding on to your little bird friend, puts a knife to her throat and says, "Stay back!"
Can I use sleight
Okay.
of hand to like take his knife?
Do
You are currently restrained.
Fuck.
do you know who you're holding, friend?
Hold on, let me...
A prisoner.
That is my favorite bird.
Let her go and
This
we'll
on
let
him.
you live. Whole person.
Hold person, huh?
I lift his ass up into the air.
Well, he has to make a saving throw first.
I love just the visualization that like Tygoth and Tristram are in the room, and then Flynn is just stuck behind me.
I use have like your head poking out.
What's going on? I can't see.
I'm so like stuck in the doorway.
What's that meaning?
Guys, okay?
So, as Tristram tries to use hold person, the guard, or sorry, not the guard, the bandit seems to be unfazed by it.
Fuck.
Let the bird go or else. I put my hand on my great sword. Can I try to intimidate? Just immediately. Or not?
With disadvantage because he's got a knife to your bird.
Uh-oh.
Darn it.
That's
Oh.
my bird.
Oh no. Oh no. Ha! Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Your only good roll.
Is at disadvantage.
As you say this, he slowly backs away, but as he starts to turn to like run, he throws the bird at you. So I need you to.
Can I
I
fucking fly?
Well,
Aren't you restrained?
you are restrained for a moment. It's gonna. You're kind of like getting thrown like a football.
Are you gonna go acrobatics?
Yeah, you roll me in acrobatics.
Hell yeah.
You
I
do
want
a flip in the air as you get yeeted and you land on Tygoth's head.
Nice.
Yeet.
Very graceful.
Ah, yes, the art of yeet.
The bandit tries to run and he is just running.
Well, I certainly can't chase him.
Yeah, let's chase him.
Tygoth, go!
I'm going.
Yeah, let's chase.
I guess I'm just like holding on to his
Yes.
head right now since I'm still
And
like.
I need you, Tygoth. I need you to roll me an athletics check.
Okay. Gosh. Sorry.
You did not have to be at disadvantage.
Oh, my bad. I
Well,
forgot
no,
to switch it.
You rolled a 15 first, not an 8. So,
Okay.
as he like starts to lock the door and keeps running, you bash your skull into it before he can fully lock it.
I'm in his head!
So, like, as you're charging through, the guy's still trying to run and lock the door behind him each time.
But I did bash it open, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I'm on your
I'm
head.
pursuing. Well, then I'm sorry.
Could I?
As you get to this door, wait, what?
Oh no. Go on.
Make another save.
You have to make another athletics, yeah. Unfortunately, this time, as you ram your shoulder into it, you bounce off and almost. This door seems to be reinforced with more metals.
Oh.
Untie me, I can lockpick it.
Don't light it on fire.
I'm coming!
Don't let it.
We got this.
Angry moos from the background.
Please untie me.
Oh, you're tied up. Okay. Yeah.
I thought I was tied up. Aren't I tied up?
He did tie up your wings.
Oh
Yikes.
yeah.
I
I will
don't.
cut open the bindings with my mace.
Yeah, I don't really have.
With your mace?
No, nice. Oh, you said mace? Alright.
Yes.
No.
I
Uh-oh.
need you to make me a dexterity check.
No, I have a dagger, guys.
No,
Too late.
no, I need you to make me a dexterity check.
No.
Does today like kill the
Oh.
No, that's a saving throw. That's a saving throw.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
Click me a dexterity check.
How do I do a dexterity check?
Just
Oh,
click
never
right
mind.
on dexterity.
Right.
Oh my god, it's so better.
As you're watching him, you're like, alright, cool, free me. As you feel his mace scrape against your back.
Oh. Can I? Jesus Christ.
I do so fucking much for this party and I get abused.
Kaz, you take 4 points of damage.
No.
No!
I pull out my great sword.
Can I just fucking undo? Are they already done? Undone? And did that
Yeah,
not
you
work?
just quickly like push them out of the way and like take your knife and clip the bindings.
Thank you.
Luckily, your bones
I was
are broken,
working
so you
on
can
it.
slide right through.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Tristram and be like, never fucking touch me again.
It's okay. I'll just heal you later.
No, don't touch me.
I don't have to touch you to heal you.
Good.
Don't touch me. I'm angry.
Exactly. I'm gonna use sleight of hand on the door to see if I get. Nope. Probably not. I'm still hurt.
Can I? Fucking...
Yeah, could I try?
I have concussion.
No, that's enough. As you just continue to fiddle with the lock, the searing pain on your back from the scrapes, just you use your anger to help you break the lock as you push as the door slowly swings open. The guy looking at you guys and then
Before he
sticking
can
his
get to
tongue
that
out.
next one, before he can get to the next one, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
As you cast Sacred Flame, you just at first you thought it didn't work until you see the guy's hair is on fire and he just starts flailing.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
And he falls through what looked like a wall, but he fell through a compartment. Now he's just moving around flailing in pain.
I'm.
Wait, hold on. I gotta post. a
Wait.
picture.
Don't we have to investigate this or something? This wall?
Yeah, you can't. You just see a normal wall.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck.
Guys. All right, I'll take a look. See.
9 and 3
I'm gonna die.
Everyone roll investigation.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of
wow.
us has got to see it.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Well,
Actually,
We all suck.
So now I can't even fit in the room. Oh,
I'm too big.
no, I poorly made this map. I apologize.
No, it's great. What do you mean?
No, I poorly made
found-
my character.
This map
it's
is
fine.
the one I found. I should have just made my own. I shouldn't have taken one from online.
No,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
funny. I
It's
like the
fine.
thought of Cinnamon just trying to squeeze in here with his friend.
he's just like on his hands and knees, just like, hey guys.
How you doing?
So has everyone rolled investigation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, no, I haven't.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. As you're looking to where the guy fell through, you're not quite sure how he did it. You hear screams of agony from the other side, but you're not sure what he triggered to activate this wall.
Well,
Fuck.
Can I take like a few minutes to investigate?
Yeah.
Can I squeeze back and go fucking talk to these guys?
Sorry about that, guys.
there's currently someone on fire.
Our bird got kidnapped. It's okay.
Oh, sorry. No, the guards would have been coming with you, so they should
Oh,
be.
okay, okay.
Oh,
They should be like right here, right
Okay.
now.
Oh, they brought the prisoner too. Cool.
I huddle up with them.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello, buddies.
So, you guys get caught on something, or
No, we're fine. It's
What's
fine.
up, Liz?
There seems to be a wall over here that we can't open. That one of your compatriots stepped through.
that wall. That one's kind of hard to get through. And as he's saying this, you just hear Kaz, after investigating the wall, push on something, and just you see the wall open like a door.
oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Huh. Most
What?
people can't even find that, and they work here.
Very good.
Would anybody else like to have at it before I set this man on fire again?
No, the man is still rolling around, flailing. His body is now covered in mostly flames.
Oh,
Oh lord.
I'm gonna.
Finish
15
him, Kaz.
hits.
Just kill him.
Yeah, I'm
Finish
gonna kill him.
Kaz.
He kidnapped me.
Mercy shot.
Can I
as,
also?
as he's
pick him?
burning, you just shoot him in. Due to him being prone and you going up to him, I'm gonna say this is a coup de grace, and you just sink the arrow into his skull through his eye,
Yikes.
and you just watch the body stop moving as it goes limp.
Hell.
High five! I
Don't
hold my
touch
hand
me.
up. I have gloves on. It doesn't count.
No.
I have gloves on.
It doesn't count. Oh my lord.
Well,
I'm gonna investigate this wall.
okay, listen. I am still in the room, I swear. I just need to move aside because I can't see shit.
I got a 14 for it.
I can shrink your character down for now. We know it's a large. I can just do it for now to make it easier. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Simon, you're so
Mini
small.
Minotaur.
Mini Minotaur.
Mini tar.
Mini
I got a 14 to investigate this wall.
You see the same button that you had seen before.
I'm gonna press it.
I'm going to roll investigation for the room I'm currently in.
You press it and you go in. You see what looks like a few more sacks, a chest, and a staircase.
Can I see what
Is the
you guys
chest
got?
locked?
Yes,
Can I investigate it?
yes. Tristram, you find a few journals, some books, and you can assume this is whoever was in charge's room.
Oh, okay. I will take them to my favorite bird that doesn't hate me
Can I see,
after they're done fiddling with the lock.
Can I search through this dude's by now charred corpse and see if he's got anything on him?
Extra crispy. High five.
Is that investigation?
Yeah.
Well,
You find the letter of his mother.
Oh,
High five.
can I read?
can we sell it?
Yeah. It reads in a very in a way you weren't expecting. It reads in "Son, never contact me again. I'm disowning you."
Oh,
Sounds
sounds like we did her a favor.
Karma.
I'm gonna tuck that in my pocket.
I took that in my pocket.
It's mine now.
And your investigation, Kaz, you find out that had you tried to use the normal way of opening this chest, you would have triggered a trap, and you see you can see what looks like you could assume it's not actually a smoke bomb, but you can assume it's a function like that, and whatever powdery substance that came out probably would not have been good for you.
Fucking amateurs. Can I deactivate it?
Roll me a sleight of hand. You easily disarm it, and you now have what looks like poison powder.
Oh,
Nice.
Sprinkle some of that in my tea.
Better watch your back, Tristram.
would you
I'm
like
on
to
the
try it with
chest.
my grass smoothie?
Fuck.
Unfortunately, you just hear your lockpick strain against the lock.
Maybe Flynn can lend you an eye. One eye, yes.
Yes, and I.
And I.
As he
Singular.
flips his eye patch up, and grabs the tools out.
Well, let me take a better look at this. Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back over
Nice.
here
Good
on
rolls.
top of the guard and shit on him.
Whoa!
He kidnapped me!
What do you even
I'm
roll
a
to poop?
bird!
What is a poop roll?
Oh my god.
Acrobatics.
There is no poop roll.
Performance.
Please
It's
never ask.
performance.
Never ask it. Never ask again.
Oh,
for a
no.
poop roll.
You shit on everybody.
You accidentally
You
have a
shotgun all over the room.
you have a bout of diarrhea and you just let loose.
Fucking God, I hope it goes all over him.
Wow!
No, I mean it goes all over your party.
No! Hey,
Everybody's
I'm out of
butt.
the room.
Everyone has disadvantage for the rest of the
Don't
no.
say that!
But,
Sanarin, you already smell like poop.
Shut up!
When as you're fiddling with the lock, you've seen these kinds before. It's cheap stuff that low level criminals get to try and hide goods, and after quick fiddling, you unlock it, and you're able to open the chest.
Have we already investigated this room?
No, I investigated this one right here.
Okay, can I investigate this room?
Sure.
Awesome. Cool.
It is a very fancy room that you
Simon.
could not afford.
Do you need a hand?
Maybe. This is a very nice room. I'm not sure.
It is a very nice room, actually.
Flynn, as you open the chest, you see inside, you see what looks like ledgers. Most likely keeping track of who owed who what money.
Oh, perfect. I'll take those.
Okay.
We need to give these to the guards.
I did roll my investigation to help Sonarin with the room.
Okay. Looking over the room, you find a bunch of books, but nothing interesting. They seem just like fairy tales and random history texts. Nothing that really jumps out as like strange or overly important.
Hmm. What about like on the tables? What's on these?
You actually find two potions of healing and a strange strange looking flask with even stranger looking liquid in it.
Oh shit,
Well,
can I take
yes.
this strange flask?
Can I examine it first before you take it?
Yes.
That's
That's probably a good idea.
What do I need to roll for this? Medicine, Arcana?
Medicine.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
I know
You
something.
know this to be an illegal mixture of dwarven ale and dragon's breath.
Oh.
No.
Dragon?
Well, bottoms up. Here you go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna toss that in my inventory.
I'm gonna hop on over here. My favorite bird. I know you're angry at me, but I have some things for you.
Aw.
Give them to Flynn to give to me.
Oh my
Okay.
Wow.
Darling, can you come here real quick?
There we go.
I forgot about the bromance happening.
Here are all the papers I found and 2 potions of healing for the back scars I caused.
Don't worry, I forgive you.
I know you do.
You're gonna get hit with a fucking mace.
He did it by accident. He's sorry. He gave you these potions.
Do I look like I give a fuck? I'm gonna take the potions though.
Covered in shit. Do I look?
I'm going to sit on the couch and quietly weep to myself.
I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the potions.
Okay, roll me. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Wow, that's way too many.
You heal 7 HP.
No, I only heal 4 HP.
Well, yeah, but overall
How dare
you heal 7, but you only take 4. So what did you say? You were saying something to Flynn before they started talking about potions.
Potion seller.
Oh, I just said that we need to give those papers to the guards.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
To the right of you, Kaz and Flynn, you see the staircase that you assume leads possibly upstairs.
Okay, so we can confirm with the other guy, though, just in case, right?
Sure, you can try.
This fucking place.
I need to step away for just a minute. You guys got this though.
Okie dokie.
So just like
Okay.
drag my inactive body around.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
So, well, first to the guards, I hand over the ledgers. I'm sure you guys will find this interesting. We found it in a chest down that hallway. And for you, sir, is this the staircase you had spoken of?
It should be. I mean, unless they added more staircases recently.
Oh.
All right, dude. You're gonna go up first.
I just told you I wasn't. I'm sticking by that.
Can I persuade him? Or try
Uh,
to?
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage because he's very keen on not doing it.
He's a dick, is what you're saying.
He is a bandit.
Well, you know.
Dude, I have plus fucking 7. This is what I get.
Okay.
He looks at you and he's like, "Nope, nope. I'll
Okay.
go look, confirm it's the staircase, but I'm not going up it."
What do I have to roll to convince this man? Unless he goes upstairs, he's gonna have to listen to me cry on this couch the whole fucking time.
He looks at you and he's just like, "I'll listen."
Can I stab him?
Can I give him puppy dog eyes?
You can stab him if you want.
No,
I'm
don't
not
stab
going
him.
to, but I want to. But I'm not going to.
Puppy
I'm
dog eyes.
Sit over
Can I
here.
give him puppy dog eyes to try and persuade him?
Please.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Come on, at 20.
With disadvantage. Oh,
Oh, with disadvantage. Hold on, let me fix.
But-
Let me fix.
he still doesn't want to go.
Well,
You can just click it again and roll it again. So,
roll
yeah.
higher.
let's see what the technical
You
second
did get an
roll
at
would have
20
been.
in there.
Okay, so yeah. So technically it would have taken your 15 because it was the lowest, but you still passed. Anyway, he's like, I guess I'm dying today.
How can I say no to you?
You better pat Simon on the head. Goodest boy.
This giant minotaur stuck in the door crying.
Yeah, he gets up and he's like, could you all move out of the way?
I'll do my best.
I'm not moving. I am crying on this couch. Leave me.
I'm gonna fly ahead and sit on Sonaran's shoulder.
My
Okay.
tiny, tiny shoulder.
Your tiny, tiny shoulder.
Hold on.
Is Trishram crying on the couch?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Now, can I quickly, while they're doing that and Tygoth is away, can I investigate this room up here?
Can you what?
Investigate this room up here?
The room you're in?
No, up here. I'm pinging it. It's like on the top left.
I'm helping ping it.
One second. Let me see. Sorry. Google's being annoying. Yeah, you could go investigate that.
Okay, hold on.
I was gonna say, just fucking sprinting through the hallway.
Just fucking sobbing.
Why doesn't she love me?
I'm
My
kidding.
goodness, bird. Oh, hello, guard.
Oh, hi, donkey.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Is the door locked?
No.
Okay. I'm going to investigate this room.
You find actually roll me a perception.
Oh.
No, investigation works. It's fine. It's fine. You find this looks like the armory of sorts with weapons, food, armor, books for assumedly the casters of the groups, and lots of stolen supplies.
Okay. How do I take it all?
You physically couldn't.
Hold on. What's my carry weight?
Not enough.
Okay. What exactly is in the room?
I'll let
Like,
Mr.
weapons
Barr
or
know
that.
about that.
I mean, exactly what I told you. Various supplies of weapons,
No, like what kind of weapons are there? Scimitars, rapiers, great swords, bows.
scimitars, rapiers, long swords. You don't see any great swords. There's a few bows. There's a few staves that you're not sure what they do. There seem to be a large quantity of dry foods. There's a long line of books on one of the shelves.
Hey
guys, None can you that come you- over
here real quick? I need you.
Oh my god.
Yes, I.
So who's going upstairs while they're doing that?
Wait, where's my character?
No.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I don't know where I
Me.
should be going. Like, what? Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I'll
There's
go
bows here.
upstairs.
You might find a nice bow.
I'll go upstairs, but I'm just gonna wait.
I would like to take the staves and any books pertaining to spellcasting and such.
Okay. You're kind of carrying it awkwardly, but you carry them.
How many are there?
There are about 15 staves and
Oh my god!
10 books.
There's a lot.
How many books?
10.
Oh god.
Oh, I'll take a look at these later.
So there were bows.
Yeah.
Are there two? Could I just grab two?
There are a lot. You can grab them two more interesting ones if you want.
Yeah. The two best looking bows I can find.
Any nice
I
looking
want a new
swords?
bow.
There's no great swords. I already asked.
Any regular swords, non-great ones.
Any okay swords?
There are a couple
Swords.
long swords, but they look pretty generic.
Oh, never mind.
Are there any? Can I roll Arcana to see if there's any like magical items?
Sure. While you guys are doing this, Cinnamon and Kaz go upstairs.
I can't help but feel like we're missing out on something, Kaz.
Same.
It's okay. I'll bring you guys some souvenirs.
So I'm gonna move you two. It's gonna move everyone, but it's only the two because technically, I can't move individually unless
Can you
I
just
wanna...
like blacken our screens, the ones that are not actually up there?
Actually, I wonder, can I move individually now still? Oh, I can.
I want to have my short bow out, by the way.
Oh my!
Oh, I can. Very
Magic.
cool.
I just
You-
saw a sneak peek, and then it booted me back downstairs.
Yeah, where did your character go? What just happened?
I'm right
Oh,
here.
there it is.
Yeah, I had to move back because otherwise I'm just behind that dude.
Okay, so
Well then.
I'm still
Oh my God.
downstairs.
I know I'm trying to move it in. It
Oh.
won't let me for some reason.
You know,
You could,
someone
Let me get
came into
those.
my chat earlier and wanted me to shout that as loud as possible. Today, like 30 minutes ago.
Why?
My phone.
There you go.
Don't know.
Not.
Don't know.
Oh God.
I dare you, Ulti.
No.
You can't back down on a dare.
Yes, I can.
I can and I will.
My piece is not here.
I'm dragging your piece.
Pray to the great god Ryan
Oh,
C.
thank you.
Christ.
I'm
Too
doing
late.
it. Oh my god, there's two of you!
As you guys enter the upper floor, still on the staircase, not fully moving up. Do you guys want to try? Do you want to roll me a perception for what you see?
Roll a
Please.
perception, but I'm not rolling anything that'll attack. Well.
I fucking rolled performance. Fucking yeet me into the abyss. Are you serious? I wasted that 14.
Damn.
I can't swim. God.
It's okay, we'll be up there in a second.
Coming.
It's gonna take you guys a good couple minutes to get there. But Swain, before I continue, sorry. Flynn, you grab what looks like a very curved. You can't tell if it's a long or a short bow right now, but you grab the two that have this almost like duality to them. One is a pitch onyx black, and the other is almost as white as snow.
Oh, I like it.
That's
What about
cool.
the Arcana roll I did to see if anything magical around the room?
Two of the staves are magical, and both the bows that Flynn grabbed are.
Oh, okay, no
Yeah, I was
jewelry
just
or
gonna
anything
ask.
like that.
Oh, you do actually see a strange-looking ring on the table.
Thank you. Does that? Do I have to roll it again to identify the bows?
Not right now, but you can assume.
They're magical. There you go. If everyone is done, we should probably head back upstairs.
I guess didn't really find anything for me, so
There's no. I don't know what
There's
else.
some long swords. Nothing magical
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
unfortunately.
nothing would be better than my greatsword.
Do you want a staff? I have 15.
Nah, we can.
Maybe
can
this
keep
ring,
moving.
once I take a proper look at it later,
So-
will be something you can use.
While you guys were over there exploring, these two had gone up there, so you guys are good about like 15 to 20 minutes away from catching up to them.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
slowly
shit.
make my way over there.